Part 82. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 812. Chapter 812 as expected of me. So witty. No wonder he was so happy all day long. What trouble can there be with such an IQ? I mean, if we got rid of those evil spirits, maybe girls wouldn't want to jump into the lake. Oh, I know, it was the 6 evil spirits that controlled the girl's thoughts and made her very decadent. Could it be that she had no love in her life and was full of disappointment in the world, so she jumped into the lake, right? Xiao Wu looked excited. Now that he knows the reason, the matter can be solved easily. Just get rid of those evil spirits. Suchen looked at the 6 evil spirits. 1 was on the girl's head, and 2 were on the girl's head. On the girl's shoulders, there are 2 hands holding the girl, and there is an evil spirit on the girl's back. With this formation, it seems that if the girl does not jump, she will be forcibly pushed down. Suchen, look, the girl raised her head. This may be her last gaze at the world before jumping into the lake. What should we do now? In this case, you go over and chat with the girl about the beauty of this world. Don't let her jump into the lake. I'll take the opportunity to kill those 6 evil spirits. This is a good idea, but Suchen, you must do it as soon as possible. I didn't want to be pushed into a lake with a girl. Suchen made an oak gesture towards Xiao Wu and pushed Xiao Wu out. Xiao Wu's body was unstable and he quickly took a few steps forward. This movement alarmed the girl, who turned around and forgot about them. After one glance, he turned back again. Xiao Wu turned around and frowned at Suchen, then walked helplessly towards the girl. Although Xiao Wu was a little afraid of evil spirits, talking to girls was his hobby. Xiao Wu sorted it out clothes, walked leisurely towards the girl, and stood beside her. Hello, my name is Xiao Wu. The girl looked forward motionless, as if she hadn't heard anything. Xiao Wu looked at the girl motionless and didn't respond, feeling a little embarrassed. You are here to enjoy the scenery. What a coincidence. I also like lakes. There must be a lot of fish in this lake. Xiao Wu glanced at the girl, but the girl seemed to be a statue. She didn't blink except for breathing. He couldn't get a response from the girl after 2 consecutive words. Xiao Wu felt a little embarrassed, but for the girl, he didn't blink. Planning to give up. Beauty, may I have the honor to meet you? It's not a good thing to know her. Suddenly a harsh voice sounded. Xiao Wu was wondering when he suddenly saw an evil spirit floating in front of him. Xiao Wu was frightened for a moment, his back felt cold, and he suddenly broke out in a cold sweat. It makes no sense. It's not like Xiao Wu has never seen evil spirits before, so how could he be so frightened like this? Suchen in the distance obviously saw that something was wrong with Xiao Wu. He didn't care whether it would scare away the evil spirits, and quickly walked towards the girl and Xiao Wu. When Suchen took a few steps forward, he surrounded the girl. The evil spirits on his body suddenly started to beat. Suchen thought they had discovered him, so he was frightened. I said, leave that girl quickly, and then come over and be destroyed by me, otherwise, I will make you die miserably. Who knew, as soon as Suchen said these words, 5 evil spirits really floated towards Suchen. Suchen was very happy. The evil spirits who live in groups are organized and disciplined, and they are truly worthy of me. So witty. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 813. Chapter 813 successfully killed the leader of the evil spirit group. 5 evil spirits floated to Suchen's side, but they all distanced themselves from Suchen and were not very close to him. When Suchen saw this situation, he let out a cold chuckle. It seems that these evil spirits are not only organized and distanced, but also have a sense of crisis. Suchen held the pillow in his hand and quickly took a big step forward while waving the pillow in his hand vigorously. There are too many evil spirits, and one wave of this pillow can kill at least one or two. If you swing it a few more times, they will all be wiped out. At this time, Suchen felt that it was a good idea to choose a pillow as a weapon. Long enough, big enough, and strong enough. What happened? Suchen raised his head in confusion when he heard the ridicule, but when he looked up, he was really surprised. The evil spirits that he could kill easily before were actually dodging and jumping around him. He waved for a long time, and every evil spirit was killed. Not killed. Especially since these evil spirits made harsh and unpleasant sounds, how could this go on? Suchen felt a little powerless as he looked at the evil spirits provoking wantonly around him. He turned his head and looked towards the river, and found that Xiao Wu and the girl were still standing by the river, feeling anxious. Xiao Wu, what are you doing? I have attracted all the evil spirits. Quickly put the girl in a safe place and come and help me. Yeah, Suchen, this one here is more terrifying than the one next to you. I can't move. Xiao Wu looked at the evil spirit pulling on his white shirt tremblingly. Of course, there was a big round eye in the middle of the black smoke ball, staring at him. Xiao Wu was so frightened that he didn't dare to move. Suchen heard Xiao Wu was very anxious, but he knew that blaming and urging were completely useless at this time. Xiao Wu needed encouragement. Suchen shouted at Xiao Wu while waving the pillow in his hand to defend himself from the evil spirit. You only have one, but I have 5 here. Don't be afraid, Xiao Wu, take out your weapon quickly, catch it by surprise and destroy it. When Xiao Wu heard Suchen's encouragement, he closed his eyes and tried to calm himself down, but his heart still couldn't help but beat rapidly. Do not care. Actually, the spoon has been hidden in Xiao Wu's cuff since they entered the park. As long as he flicks his arm a little, the spoon can come out of the cuff. He only needs to hold the spoon and touch the evil spirit in front of him. I can do it, I'm not afraid of you. Xiao Wu shouted, cheering for himself, and then he took the spoon in his hand and stabbed the round eye of the evil spirit like a dagger. Your eye is so disgusting. Sui, as Xiao Wu yelled, the evil spirit in front of him let out a low roar of pain, and then slowly disappeared. Xiao Wu was very excited, and the evil spirit was not as scary as he imagined. After being immersed in killing the evil spirit for the first time while happy with the success, Xiao Wu did not forget his mission. Xiao Wu took the girl to a big tree some distance away from the lake, and then quickly ran to Suchen. The 5 evil spirits saw Xiao Wu. They ran over and flew away one after another. Suchen, look, those disgusting guys are flying away. It seems they are afraid of me. Afraid of you? You just killed an evil spirit, and I killed them all. There were 4 of them. It was me they were afraid of. Suchen was a little unconvinced. Xiao Wu ran over and the 5 evil spirits flew away. This was the first time Xiao Wu had killed evil spirits. How could they be afraid of him? Congratulations, Xiao Wu, for successfully killing the leader of the evil spirit group. Your force value add 3. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 814. Chapter 814. Redeem rewards. Lifespan increased by 13 days. Leader of the evil spirits group. When this sentence appeared in their minds, both Suchen and Xiao Wu were shocked. Of course, Xiao Wu was because of excitement, but Suchen was different. This was the first time for Xiao Wu to use force. The value bonus is now 3, and I feel a little angry when I think about how I can add it up one by one. Suchen waved his hand towards the nearest evil spirit, and the pillow drew an arc in the air, hitting the evil spirit just in time. Just when the pillow was about to hit the ground, Suchen had arrived. He grabbed the pillow with one hand and threw it at an evil spirit again, and another evil spirit was eliminated. Next, with a cool turn, another evil spirit was eliminated. Xiao Wuben wanted to help, but when he saw how powerful Suchen was, he stood aside. But seeing Suchen destroy 3 evil spirits one after another, Xiao Wu showed a smile on his face and shouted to Suchen. Suchen, there are 2 left. Let's compete to see who can eliminate them first. Bet on a pack of spicy strips. Just bet. The remaining 2 evil spirits saw their companions being wiped out, and they flew away quickly. Suchen and Xiao Wu also selected one each and quickly chased after it. The evil spirit did not move very fast, and Suchen and Xiao Wu quickly caught up with the evil spirit. Suchen then threw the pillow out and hit the evil spirit. Not to be outdone, Xiao Wu also threw the spoon in his hand. An evil spirit has disappeared. Suchen couldn't help laughing when he saw that Xiao Wu had thrown the spoon far away due to excessive force and landed in the grass in the distance. It seems that I am the shooter and you are the assassin. My spoon. In the morning, because he had no weapons, he gave up chasing the evil spirit and ran to the grass to find a spoon. Suchen made another pillow dart, and the 6th evil spirit disappeared. At this time, Xiao Wu also found the evil spirit that was thrown in the grass. Spoon. Watching Suchen destroy the last evil spirit, he jumped up happily. Suchen, we are really awesome. The first time we encountered a group of evil spirits, we all annihilated them with our tacit cooperation. By the way, I heard you say before that the evil spirit you killed had eyes. Suchen suddenly remembered that because the evil spirit Xiao Wu killed was revealed in the system to be the evil spirit leader, it should be different. Yes, Suchen, you didn't see it? It was pitch black, just like other evil spirits, but there was an eye as big as an egg in the middle. I was a little scared when I saw it. By the way, its glasses are green and look a little disgusting. This time we eliminated 6 evil spirits, and one was the leader of the evil spirits. I wonder what reward will be given to me. Congratulations to Suchen and his partner Xiao Wu for wiping out the evil spirits. This group of evil spirits includes 1 evil spirit leader and 5 junior evil spirits. Please Suchen choose to redeem the rewards. There is nothing to hesitate about, the conversation lifespan is long. Congratulations to Suchen, your lifespan has been increased by 13 days. 13 days. This number surprised Suchen. Originally, Suchen thought that 6 evil spirits would only last 9 days at most, but he didn't expect that 4 more days would be given. It seems that the profession of killing evil spirits can really fulfill his wish of immortality. Of course, there must be enough and a steady stream of evil spirits. Xiao Wu saw Suchen happy and was very happy for him. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 815. Chapter 815 Treating Guests and Making Amends. Congratulations. Now in this situation, what Suchen needs is not money but life. And they happen to have a way to increase his lifespan, which is the most exciting thing. Suchen, congratulations. Thanks. Suddenly Suchen thought of something and looked at Xiao Wu a little apologetically. Sorry, Xiao Wu. I was too selfish. I used all the rewards to redeem my lifespan, and I forgot to leave half of it for you. In this way, all the rewards for the evil spirits we kill next time will be given to you. It doesn't matter, I don't need to redeem my lifespan. You don't have to feel guilty. After you redeem enough lifespans, the rewards will all be mine. Xiao Wu knew that if he said directly that he didn't want the reward, Suchen would feel more guilty. Only by saying this could he feel more relaxed. After the task in the park was over, it was almost evening. Too many things happened today. After being diagnosed with less than a month to live, I later learned that I could gain lifespan by killing evil spirits. And to my current position, I have already gained 18 days of lifespan in less than a day. Really? Congratulations. Therefore, Suchen decided not to go home for dinner. It is really necessary to commemorate such a day of ups and downs. Xiao Wu, let's have dinner at the buffet restaurant in front. Xiao Wu looked at Su Chen in disbelief. You know, Su Chen looked very stingy and actually advocated eating at the buffet. Isn't this against common sense? Xiao Wu secretly observed Su Chen walking in front and thought we wanted to see if Su Chen was okay. However, until Xiao Wu followed Su Chen into the self-service store, Su Chen's face was filled with a happy smile. Su Chen, are you happy? Certainly. I'm treating you today, Xiao Wu, you don't have to be restrained and eat freely. Xiao Wu smiled awkwardly. Isn't it just open to eating? This is a buffet, no one will care about you until you are full. However, since the stingy Su Chen has already treated you, of course Xiao Wu is not polite. Su Chen, after paying the money, Su Chen and Xiao Wu couldn't wait to find a quiet corner. Neither of them was idle. After Su Chen and Xiao Wu walked around, they took as much as they could, and then let them all go. On the table. This is why Su Chen chose the buffet. The price is low, the variety is complete, and there is no limit. After the two of them selected their favorite dishes, they started to eat. Su Chen kept peeling them with both hands. Pick up the shrimp and put it into your mouth one bite at a time. Wow! This shrimp is really fresh and delicious. This dish is also good, the ingredients are fresh, and the chef uses fresh cooking methods to get the taste of this green vegetable just right. It is truly a delicacy in the world. Xiao Wu's exaggerated tone made Su Chen laugh. Suddenly Su Chen coughed violently. Cough cough cough, cough cough cough, it feels so uncomfortable. You can't laugh while eating, Su Chen, don't you know? It's not your fault. Just eat when you eat, and you don't know how to speak human words. Su Chen looked at Xiao Wu with reproachful eyes, and then the two looked at each other and laughed. The dinner was very pleasant. When Su Chen and Xiao Wu walked out of the cafeteria holding their stomachs, the waiter looked at them. His eyes were filled with disgust. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 816. Chapter 816, Unwilling to be mediocre. Bracelet mode, automatic state. Is not that right? The small pot of fresh shrimps and vegetables were all eaten by the two of them, as well as half of the ice cream and half of the juice. In short, these two people made the cafeteria feel unlucky. Remember them both? Next time I come, I will say there are no seats. After watching Su Chen and Xiao Wu walk away in the lobby, he said angrily to the cashier and waiter. Then he turned and returned to the office. There were two people here today, and he would have to pay for the food they ate. But there was no way, even if he was angry, he had to keep smiling when facing them. Who said they were paid customers? The lobby manager could only sit in the office and sulk. On the other side, Su Chen, and after Xiao Wu came out of the cafeteria, he went home. Because the cafeteria was not far from Su Chen's home, the two of them walked instead of riding a yellow car or taking a taxi. It was so bright that the lights illuminated the way home. On the road, the gentle breeze blew on the face. There was no coolness at all, but it made people sober up. Although he didn't drink, Su Chen was really filled with emotions. Xiao Wu, where will people go if they die? Xiao Wu glanced at Su Chen and didn't understand why he asked so, and answered with a smile. Su Chen, don't think too much, you won't die. We will continue to eliminate evil spirits, and you will live as long as a tortoise. The lifespan that sings like turtles and tortoises, they say life is short, but I don't want life to be long. Haha, and the meaning of 1,000-year-old king and an 80,000-year-old turtle is not very popular. I think 60 years of life is enough. Although Su Chen's question was melancholy, he did burst into laughter. Xiao Wu reached out and touched Su Chen's forehead with the back of his hand, and then touched his own forehead, thoughtfully. No fever, oh, Could it be that I was just drunk with orange juice? You're just drunk. Drinking orange juice and getting drunk, you can imagine it? The two chatted and walked towards their home in a happy atmosphere. Their home was an old community, and the sensor lights on the stairs occasionally failed to respond to people's arrival. Therefore, the sound of footsteps going upstairs was loud enough every time, and the sensor only a lamp can illuminate the way forward. Suchen stepped heavily on the stairs step by step, which made Xiao Wu want to laugh when he saw it. Suchen, why are you competing with a lamp? Xiao Wu said as he turned on the light on his mobile phone. Xiao Wu, you don't understand. This is the meaning of life. If everything was perfect, then life would be too dull and there would be no point in it. After listening to Suchen's words, Xiao Wu did not respond. He didn't know what to say. Is it really good to have a long life and smooth sailing? Since Lucky Suchen and his partner Xiao Wu want to pursue an extraordinary life, they now set the bracelet mode to automatic. The bracelet mode is set to automatic. What does it mean? What's the situation? Isn't it enough to make people sigh? Isn't it enough to complain about the hardships of life? The bracelet automatically detects evil spirits regardless of level. I wish you good luck. What? Regardless of the level, we are just beginners. If we kill the evil spirits regardless of the level, doesn't this mean we will die? Xiao Wu said angrily. It's none of Suchen's business to complain after drinking too much. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 817. Chapter 817, Fighting Monsters Beyond a Level. System notification. Although Suchen was also angry, he did not refuse to accept it. Fighting monsters by leapfrogging levels sounds cool. Xiao Wu, do you think so? What's so cool? Have you never played the game? If we skip a level, it won't be the evil spirits who die, but us. Our equipment is a pillow and a spoon, which are not lethal at all. System, please change it back for us. Hurry up. Otherwise, I will complain to you. But no matter how Xiao Wu threatened and shouted, there was no response in their minds. Suddenly, the pillow in Suchen's hand became smaller. The small pillow was placed in Suchen's hand like a keychain, and it turned into golden color. Although the spoon in Xiao Wu's hand did not shrink, it also turned into a golden spoon. Suchen was surprised and happy when he saw the change of the pillow in his hand. He was very happy playing with the little pillow. Xiao Wu, look, does this mean weapon upgrade? Ha ha ha, when I go to eliminate evil spirits from now on, I no longer have to walk down the street holding a pillow and accept the strange looks from people who don't know the truth. Today is such a good day. Today is a good day, don't forget the good things. Moreover, it seems to have turned into gold, the golden pillow and the golden spoon. However, Suchen, your pillow is so small, so your hit rate won't be high in the future. Yes, I'll try to see if it can get bigger. Big, make me bigger. The small pillow lay in Suchen's hand, and as Suchen shouted, it became louder and louder. Later, it directly exceeded the size of the original pillow, but it did not stop, but continued in Suchen's surprised eyes. It grew bigger until Suchen said the word stop. The pillow just now was as tall as Suchen. Although it was large, the weight of the pillow was not very heavy, just like this pillow was still a feather pillow. It's so light, it doesn't look like gold. Whether it is gold or not, you will know it once you take a bite. Xiao Wu stepped forward and hugged the pillow, opened his mouth and bit it. However, no matter how hard he bit with his teeth, he couldn't bite it, and there was no trace left on the pillow. Xiao Wu looked at the pillow in disbelief. So hard. Suchen also tried it, and the pillow was really hard. He was surprised and happy. Could it be that this is really made of gold? Then I can get rid of any evil spirits and sell it, and I will be the richest man here. Sell it? This is not possible. Suchen, if you want to sell it, you have to get bigger. It can become as big as it needs to be. That way it's more valuable. Suchen looked at Xiao Wu understandingly, and the two of them felt as if they had fallen into Qian's eyes. The system informs, weapons will change according to the level of the evil spirits, and the force value will be automatically updated, so your current weapons will be completely fine during the battle with the evil spirits. This setting is good and very user-friendly. Doesn't it mean that even if a big boss comes, we can solve it? Xiao Wu was very excited when he heard the system prompt. But Suchen always felt that something was wrong, and his heart was beating wildly. It says that the force value of the weapon will change according to the level of the evil spirit. Now my pillow and your spoon have turned gold, and the force value has greatly increased. Doesn't it mean that we have encountered an evil spirit? Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 818. Chapter 818 Two Lunatics. As soon as Suchen finished speaking, footsteps suddenly came from the stairs. Suchen was so frightened that he quickly covered himself with a pillow. When Xiao Wu heard this, not only was he not afraid, he even looked excited. That's great. Now it's time to try out our new weapons. Yes, what are we afraid of when we have weapons? Come on, no matter how powerful the evil spirit is, it just wants to extend my life, I am not afraid. The footsteps on the stairs were getting closer and closer, and they immediately reached the corner of the stairs. Suchen and Xiao Wu were very excited, but they were also very nervous at the same time. The footsteps took 3 steps at the corner of the stairs. After taking a few steps, Suchen finally appeared in the sight of Xiao Wu. A bearded man wearing a vest and loose shorts walked up to them in disgust, glared at them, and then went down the stairs. Suchen and Xiao Wu still I heard a disgusting word. Two lunatics? Standing on the stairs and not going home. Seeing the bearded man walking away, Suchen sighed. Scared me. Suchen, we were really stupid just now. The evil spirits I encountered before were all flying. Xiao Wu's words made Suchen suddenly enlightened. He patted his forehead speechlessly. Yes. I'm still feeling nervous about just now, it's really mindless. However, our weapons have indeed changed, but obviously, the bearded man just now is definitely not the same. Let's look for it again. Suchen, I remember that the aura emanating from your body could scare evil spirits before. Did the evil spirits discover us this time, so they hid on purpose? Xiao Wu's analysis made Suchen feel that it was very possible, but then he shook his head again. Probably not. Even if I have the aura to kill evil spirits. But I only killed a few low-level evil spirits. Look at our current weapons, the evil spirit this time is obviously a powerful character and will never be scared by me. You must know that I am first level and you are a junior, he should not be afraid of us. But then why doesn't it appear? Yes, why doesn't it appear? Is it busy? Yes, it must be busy. The evil spirit is busy, so what can it be busy about? Suddenly, Suchen reacted. It's doing evil. Even if it's doing evil, we don't even know where it is. Let's look for it along the stairs. This is an old community, so it is only 6 floors high. Suchen and Xiao Wu walked up the stairs to the 6th floor, but they found nothing. No. Xiao Wu looked at Suchen and said. Where is the evil spirit? If we can't find it, how can we eliminate it? Yes. We can't find the evil spirit, so what's the use of even the most advanced weapons? Suchen didn't say anything. He calmed down and recalled the scenes that happened before. Indeed, they didn't find any floating ones. But they once met someone. Xiao Wu, do you remember the bearded man? Certainly. Suchen, are you doubting him? He is a person. Xiao Wu disagreed with Suchen's idea. Although the bearded man just now was not very friendly, he was indeed a living person. Maybe there were really 10 of him, but it was so late, what was he doing out there? Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 819. Chapter 819, An Evil Encounter. Moreover, we walked all the way to the 6th floor. Apart from not seeing any floating objects, we also didn't hear any sounds. You must know that it is not the time to sleep, and the walls of this community are not that soundproof, and we walked up and didn't hear any sound, which is very abnormal. When you say that, I don't feel normal either. But even if no sound is heard, so what? We also haven't found the target for elimination. Assassin Suchen had a bold guess in his mind, which made his face turn livid. What if the evil spirit is the bearded man just now? You mean possessed? We'll find out if we go down and take a look. Suchen and Xiao Wu walked down the stairs. After leaving the building, they saw the bearded man standing at the door. He was looking at Suchen and Xiao Wu strangely and smiling. What's going on? The bearded man seems to be waiting for us. Why am I feeling a little panicked? Xiao Wu, don't panic. Seeing him like this, he must be an evil spirit. It seems we should fight. Pillows get bigger. In the process of searching for evil spirits, Suchen had turned the pillow into the size of a keychain. Now it was time to fight. He made the pillow bigger again, but it was not as big as before, but into an ordinary pillow. Big or small, because such a big one is the most convenient weapon. But Xiao Wu did not make the spoon bigger, because his attack concept is to surprise, and only by hiding it well can he be surprised. Evil spirits, come on. Let me destroy you. I noticed you from the moment you entered this building. It's just that you are really stupid. I passed the police in front of you and you didn't even notice. Children, it's not me who will be eliminated today, but you. We will not be wiped out, and evil will never defeat good. After hearing what Suchen and Xiao Wu said, the bearded man not only didn't get angry, but actually burst out laughing. These are two guys who overestimate their abilities. I really don't know where your confidence comes from. We are just two ordinary people and want to eliminate me. So today is the day you die. Suchen glanced at Xiao Wu, and Xiao Wu nodded towards Suchen. The two of them rushed towards the bearded man at the same time. However, the bearded man did not dodge, but let the pillow hit him. Haha, is that all you have? Don't let me down. Suchen was so excited that he threw the pillow at the bearded man again. A real blow hit the bearded man again. Suchen stopped, stop fighting, didn't you notice? Something is wrong with him. Xiao Wu yelled at Suchen, and Suchen finally reacted. Yes, something is wrong with the bearded man. The system clearly said that their weapons are comparable to the level of evil spirits. It is impossible for a pillow to hit him. There was no reaction at all. The only possibility is that the weapons that destroy evil spirits have no effect on ordinary people. Is the bearded man just an ordinary person? This is impossible, he clearly said those words. Then only evil spirits would say it. The sudden impasse made Suchen and Xiao Wu puzzled. What should they do? If the bearded man is a normal person, all his behaviors are abnormal. The old man has a saying, that is, he is evil. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 820. Chapter 820, Raising Evil Spirits. What should I do? I'm not good at fighting. Kongzi, Kongaeoxi, is the bearded man being controlled? That's it? But even if they know it now, so what? Their weapons have no reaction at all when they are used on the bearded man. It's impossible that there was no reaction, maybe we just didn't notice it? Suchan observed the bearded man carefully. However, he found nothing on the bearded man. Could it be that this is high-level badness, and badness itself is a human being? It's impossible, evil spirits are evil spirits and people are people. Definitely not a thing. If the bearded man is not an evil spirit and he did all this, then there is only one possibility. When Xiao Wu said this, he glanced at Suchan, who suddenly reacted. The two people expressed their thoughts at the same time. The bearded man is raising evil spirits again. Not bad, you are quite smart. Although you have only realized it now, you are very powerful compared to other ordinary people. I never thought that there would be people who can destroy evil spirits in this building. But can evil spirits be raised? Obviously Suchen and Xiao Wu never expected this to be the case. But how did the bearded man discover them? The evil spirits can detect the aura of killing evil spirits on their bodies, but as an ordinary bearded man, he cannot do that. This evil spirit told him. The evil spirits could detect us, so they told the bearded man for us and asked him to deal with us. That should be it. Suchan's words made Xiao Wu suddenly enlightened. The two of them finally solved the relationship between the bearded man and the evil spirit. They didn't know this before, so they couldn't do anything about the bearded man, but now that they all know it, how can they solve it? This matter is actually very simple. So their current opponent is not the bearded man. They want to find the bad guy hiding in the dark and kill him. But they don't know where the bearded man's home is. If they ask directly, the bearded man will definitely he won't tell. Or maybe the evil spirit is not in his home. Suchan uses your bracelet to check. Xiao Wu's reminder made Suchan suddenly realize. That's right. Isn't it easy to find the location of the evil spirit? He has a bracelet. Suchan touched the bracelet with his hand, and a map of the entire community appeared on the bracelet. There are a red one is flashing. Found it? Suchan and Xiao Wu were very excited. When they looked over, they discovered that the area with flashing red dots was not in their building, but on the floor next door. It turned out that the evil spirit told the bearded man that there was a kill in the building next door. After the evil spirits came out, the bearded man ran to their building specifically to scare them away. However, the bearded man obviously did not expect that Suchen and Xiao Wu were not so timid and had the guts to chase them out. And found him. Now, they also discovered its secret. It seems that these two boys must not stay here. The bearded man knows that although Suchen and Xiao Wu can kill evil spirits, their weapons are not suitable for ordinary people. For humans, it is useless. Now, if you want to solve this matter, you can only rely on force. As for force, although Suchen and Xiao Wu are two people, the bearded man has the same muscles. Doesn't look weak either. Suchen, what should I do? I'm not good at fighting. Online games, I really don't want to have unlimited fusion. Author, 7 years. Chapter 821. Chapter 821 Intermediate Evil Spirit. Control the environment. I'm not good at it either. But now, the bearded man has no intention of letting us go. With him blocking us here, we have no way to look for the evil spirit. Suchen is also very worried. Now the matter is deadlocked here, and there are also strong bearded men ready to fight. You two little brats, come on. Don't think I will let you go. Impossible. The bearded man said and rushed towards Suchen and Xiao Wu. He punched Suchen on the head. Suchen lowered his head in panic and dodged. The bearded man kicked Xiao Wu on the waist. Xiao Wu had no time to dodge and used his arms to block it, causing him to scream in pain. Oh my God! It hurts me to death. Suchen, I'll hold him back, call the police. Good. With Xiaowu's obstruction, Suchen hid aside and quickly took out his cell phone from his pocket. But after dialing, the phone made a very speechless sound. Beep 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 beep. What's the situation? Can't the police phone number be dialed even if the phone is in arrears or if there is no signal? Suchen took his mobile phone and called again, but the response on the mobile phone was still a beeping sound. Suchen, how's it going? Have you gotten through? Xiaowu, I can't make a call. I don't know what's going on either. When Suchen said this, he suddenly thought of something. They were making such a loud noise downstairs and no one was watching. Although it is night now, it is not late at night when everyone is sleeping. It's only after 9 o'clock. According to common sense, it's time for young people to have fun, but there is no sound from Sheneng in the community. Under normal circumstances, even if two people speak loudly, they will be mistaken for a quarrel and someone will show up to watch the fun. So, something is definitely not right here today. This environment is so out of place. However, who has such great ability to control an environment? Could it be an evil spirit controlling the bearded man? What a great guy he raised. Ye Chen and Xiaowu looked at each other, and they suddenly felt guilty. It seemed that they couldn't deal with such a powerful evil spirit. After all, today can be regarded as their second day of killing evil spirits. Fortunately, Ye Chen had already killed several low-level evil spirits, so he had experience in killing low-level evil spirits. Xiaowu, on the other hand, has only killed an evil spirit once, which doesn't even count as experience. The two of them were speechless for a while. Didn't they say that evil spirits were allocated based on their levels? Why, at their level, can they still kill such a powerful evil spirit? Facing a powerful opponent, the two of them had no other choice, but they were already in it, so they couldn't be tortured to death by evil spirits. System, please come out to me. What is the situation now? What level is this evil spirit? I don't have such great abilities. The current evil spirit level is an intermediate evil spirit. Intermediate level, right? Can intermediate evil spirits control the environment? Don't doubt my judgment. This is an intermediate level evil spirit. It's not wrong. It's because you didn't understand the situation in this environment. This situation is not controlling the environment at all. If we say it is controlling the environment, it is not controlled by the evil spirits, but by you. The big beard in front of me. The words of the system made the two of them wonder for a while, who is the bearded man in front of them, who can actually control the environment.